Hi there, my name is Reef and you're joining me for my top 5 anime of 2013 video. The following shows are 5 titles that I feel every anime fan must see or must have seen from the year 2013. Keep in mind the following while watching. I only chose shows that were not sequels or so it's not like a second season or third season of a show that showed earlier. The list is in no specific order, so number 1 isn't necessarily better than number 5. It's just like numbered 1 to 5 to make it simpler for you guys. And this is my own list, so feel free to share your thoughts on it in the comment section below, and also share your list of anime you thought was the best or your top 5 for 2013. Anyway, let's start. First off, we have Uchouten Kazoku. The synopsis for the anime is, in Kyoto, there are 3 kinds of residents: humans, tanuki, and tengu. Shimogane Yasuburo is the third son of the Shimogane tanuki family. His father, Soichiro, had been the head of the Kyoto tanuki community until he was eaten by the human members of the Friday Club, while taking care of the old tengu. Fighting with the other tanuki and playing with a psychic human girl, Yasuburo approaches the truth of his father's death. Animation is by PA Works. Well, that's the synopsis of the show. A little bit more about my feelings about this anime. Had great character progression, lots of twists and turns in the story, and is well worth the watching for anyone that enjoys comedy and fantasy. Trust me, you guys must see this show. Secondly is Stella, Jogakuin, Koutouka, C3 Boo. The anime narrates the adventure of Yamato Yura, who was just entered the Stella Academy for Girls. Kashima Sonora, a third-year student and Yura's new roommate, is the president of the C3 club. It's a survival club that plays with airsoft and BB guns. The other members of the club include 2 second years called Hatsuse Karila and Matsu Honoka, and 2 other freshmen, Karishima Rento, whose family owns a candy store, and Hinata Yachio, daughter of the dean. Thus we follow the lives of these students and their day-to-day adventures playing war games. What Yura will observe is that they are passionate about all compressed air weapons and survival games. The new recruit will learn the meaning of the club, C3, command, control, communication. Yura wonders if she will be able to integrate with the group while remaining herself. Animation is done by Gainax. Well, that's just some information about the show. My thoughts on it was, well, this show really surprised me at first. I thought it was just going to be another like cute girls doing stuff like K-On! With the music and everything. But just airsoft in this case. But in true Gainax style, and anyone that has seen other Gainax shows would know, things went totally a bit unexpected and different. Lots of plot twists and, well, really strange things are happening. Character progression is really awesome. Animation video also is quite good in the show. I really enjoyed the characters though, so give it a shot. Don't judge it on the first few episodes. It's not just cute girls doing cute things, trust me on this. Anyway, thirdly we have Non Biyori. Synopsis reads, when Ichigo Hotaro transfers from the school in Tokyo to a tiny little Ashigaku branch school in the rural countryside, she should be experiencing major culture shock. After all, there are only 3 other girls in the school and none of them are even in the same grade as her. But she quickly finds herself adjusting to spending her time with first grader Ringe and the Koshigai sisters Natsumi and Komari, who are in the 7th and 8th grade, respectively. And the Koshigai's elder brother, the only male student, isn't so hard to get along with, either. Maybe it doesn't hurt that Hotaro is a little mature for her age, but there's something about the laid-back lifestyle that makes her feel right at home and comfortable. Even if it's 20 minutes by bicycle to the only place that sells comics and the video stores train stations away. It's a big change from the big city, but there are still plenty of new adventures to look forward to, as Hotaro learns that home is really where the heart is. Animation for this show is done by Silverlink. That was just a synopsis again. My thoughts on it was, I am a huge fan of slice of life animes. So especially the relaxing kind. My favorite anime of all time is Aria, the animation, the entire series of that. So yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. Anyway, Every episode of this show was filled with happiness, and well, just watch it, it will put a smile on your face. Onwards to the next show. Fourth show on the list is Gen no Saji, or also known as Silver Spoon. The young boy named Hachiken Yugo apparently aspires to live separated from his family. So he takes his chances by enrolling to an agricultural school, one which requires his students to live at a dormitory. He thinks with his talent in studying no problem will arise no matter what kind of school he goes to, but he is proven wrong. Grown up as an all easy to get city boy, he is forced to uncover not too convenient truths about agricultural life. Enjoy the story of Hachiken as he is trying to keep up with his friends, farmers here who are already accustomed to hardworking farm life. Animations by A1 Pictures. Now, my thoughts on the show. Ever since Moya Shimon, I had a fond spot for animes based on agricultural learning establishments like universities, high schools and stuff like that. I find them mostly educational, also very entertaining, also very funny at times with a bit of seriousness, and that's the kind of blend that I'm always looking for in an anime. It doesn't always have to be like giant robots fighting and lasers and giant ninjas and shit like that. Shows about farming schools can be quite fun also. Another thing to note, the second season of the show has recently started, so check it out. Lastly, the final show on this list is Aura. It's a movie this time, not a series. Anyway, this movie is about, well, the synopsis reads: the school romantic comedy revolves around Sato Menzu Ichiru, a high school freshman who forgets his textbook at school one day. Ichiro encounters a beautiful girl while sneaking back into school in the dead of night. The girl calls herself a witch from a parallel world. Ichiro used to suffer delusions of grandeur like this, but vowed to stop so that he can successfully reinvent himself as a freshman in high school. That does sound a lot like Chunibyo, doesn't it? Well, I found this movie to be miles better than the other show. The characters are a lot more believable and also gives you a way more realistic approach on how people treat these kids, and how they cope with being bullied and generally shunned by the general populace. Also, the show is surprisingly dark. There was also times that I thought my heart would break, but yeah, I won't give any spoilers. And in closing, these 5 shows are what I see as the must-see anime of 2013. Please feel free to list the 5 shows you feel are the ones you feel people must see. Maybe I've seen them, maybe I haven't. I've seen quite a few shows this year so far, or last year anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And just a note, I tried to keep it so without spoilers, so if I didn't give too much or enough information about one of the animes, let me know. Maybe I can change the general feel of the videos in future. I want to make it better for you guys, more entertaining to watch. Anyway, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye bye.